My name is Maureen Ikora. My position in the school, I am teaching primary school, primary 6, for more than 14 years now. And the priest is a liar. In fact, let me say the truth now. Let's be honest. Hey, let's say the truth. Now, I don't know that priests are lying. No, sorry to say, but let's tell ourselves the truth. When something comes up, let's say the truth. Then we'll know what to do.
I've worked in many places, and I've never seen this kind of scenario, that a woman should raise her hand and slap a priest. I've never seen that.
Then it was ụmụnne m bịakwanụ n'ụlọ na akụkọ a na-akọ n'ifite dum, akụkọ a na-akọ si na fada apịalụ nwaanyị ajadu ịtalị, akụkọ ha bụrụkwa obere akụkọ. Bịakwanụ ka unu nụrụ Chukwu mere ebere, ndị na-eme interview ejego na the school wee mechaa ndị nkụzi interview, wee mekwa ụmụ akwụkwọ interview wee nụ n'onufa. Biko mma hapụ unu, achọrọ m ikwu ogologo okwu ka unu jiri nwayọọ nụrụ ma gelu ihe ndị ticha ndị ọzọ kwuru maka ihe a, maka amasị kelu ihe ya eme fada ya eji wenye ịtalị pịa nwaanyị ajadu na-ekuzi akwụkwọ. Mana thank God afụkwalụ fada ekwugokwa nke ya wee kwuo wee sị gịnị n'ọkwọ nwaanyị bụ ụzọ bịa nwaanyị ụla. Anyway, achọrọ m ikwu ka unu jiri nwayọọ nụrụ ma gekwa ka ihe niile si ga, ka ị gezie ya, ka ị na-ege ya, ị drọpụzielu m na comment section nke ifilu bụ the correct one, or fada the correct ka ọ nwaanyị the correct, because even ndị nkụzi ndị ọzọ na-ekwukwa ihe dị iche iche. So biko gelie, ị drọpụ ọrụ comment gị na comment section onye ifilu nọ nke ifilu na onye the correct. O ngwa biko eneye.
My name is Father Jude Mokwe. I am working here in the Catholic Diocese of Awka for the past 6 years. I am the manager of St. Gabriel Group of Schools, if they do know. So this is where I am also the assistant parish priest, working for the church, for the parish, and for the school. What happened was, during the morning assembly or after the morning assembly, as I was helping to organize the students in the secondary section for quiz preparation, preparing for quiz for the diocese. So in that process, the headmaster of the primary section, Mr. John Uchebu, rushed to me and complained bitterly that he was looking for the teachers in the primary section, particularly those in the nursery section, that he was looking for them, that usually after morning assembly he will check the classes, the nursery section, to be sure that all the teachers are in the classes before he goes straight to his office. So this particular day he went looking for the teachers, he didn't see them. So he came to me and narrated the story, but he also added that as he was looking for those teachers, he later saw them coming down from the step of the school building, the primary section. So he asked them where they were coming from. They said they went for a meeting. So he asked them who called them for a meeting. They said Mrs. Maureen Ikora, the teacher in charge of Basic 6. So he told them that they were not supposed to go for any meeting, and it was odd time. So the head teacher complained all this to me, so I decided to follow him. So as we went to the class, to the primary section, we invited some of the teachers who went for the meeting, those that the head teacher saw. So they came out. One of them also belongs to the Order of Virgins. We call her a Reverend Sister. So she was the one who spoke up and told us that they were in their classes, and a message was sent to them that their Mrs. Ikora was calling them for a meeting. So they went. So I told them that they were not supposed to leave their classes and leave the kids, some 2 years, some 3 years old, some a year plus. They shouldn't leave their classes and attend a meeting. That Mrs. Ikora is not the head teacher of the school. She's not the assistant head teacher of the school. she's not the manager of the school. So she has no right to call them for a meeting, and they have no right to go for such a meeting. So after talking to them and blaming them for what they did, I asked them to go back to their classes. It didn't take more than 2-3 minutes. So after that, I invited the head teacher, Mr. John Uchebu, and the deputy head teacher, so that we can go and see the Mrs. Ikora and ask her why she called for a meeting. So as soon as we came and called her out from her class, she came outside, and I was the one who asked her, "Madam, why did you call for a meeting during class time?" So she aggressively attacked me. So, and it led into some kind of confrontation between me and her. She slapped me. The slap affected my eyes. I had to go to the doctor's hospital, to St. Joseph Catholic Hospital on Friday for treatment, and I spent some reasonable amount of money there. It affected my left eye, but the medication I'm taking has helped to reduce the redness and the pain. So it was very bad. The situation turned into something else. I couldn't understand why she would react angrily and aggressively to my question. I thought she would have said, "Father, I'm sorry, it wasn't something serious, that she wanted to talk to the teachers or something like that." But she has no right to do that, to call for any meeting. She has no right to. She's not the headmaster of the school, not the assistant headmaster of the school, not the manager of the school. So she has no right to call for the meeting. What happened that day is a pity. It is not my person, because out of anger I responded. So, but it wasn't intentional. It wasn't something I intended to do, and it's not me. Okay, it is not me. It's not the person. It does not. That event does not summarize who I am as a priest. I've worked in many places, and I've never seen this kind of scenario, that a woman should raise her hand and slap a priest. I've never seen that.
Then it was last week Wednesday, about the morning. But the normal thing in the morning to check late and the late. Then manager they check when the second one they check in the primary. Then after that, we take a time where Bazia inside my school. General section. Virtually no teacher. Virtually no teacher could be found in the classes. So when I say the was also our first lesson in the morning, no teacher. So in Charlie side my teachers are around, no, in general go back and manager's office. I won't go any teacher, my teacher from there. When I she ask, can she ask for some that's name na about that. What is there? Kedo ebe ko nu jere ke even meno. What are the board and office and the budget? No, incidentally, onye leaks the when what to obey idea with sister. Say na all for kunenu. Kere kwani reason eju ekpo nu kunenu a. What e kwere egba mi ho. No letters. Ka bia si na anti indeceives Mrs. Ikora Bolfanenu for a meeting. I don't know. They put the member at that meeting. Whatever the reason, because as the head teacher, we're meeting. BP Aguaria, manager Avado meeting or for. But I gave a good meeting. Over how you meeting. When at break time. At break time, no problem. Mankabo first lesson in the day. First lesson in the day. One meeting without my knowledge. Now we hear from our then we just go man say na be ko so nko fi femfo na ma mo ta ko I was going Emmanuel o jitale aka wee na-agbagota ka drop go my own maka a bịasị kpọzie my date anyị ncha wee eza wee gbagobe n'elu manager na-ajụzi kedu onye kpọrọ meeting, kedu your purpose of this meeting, kedu eji maka wee kpọrọ this meeting. Ọmọdé kí nye reply maka manager ka Italian. People was manager n'ime kata pia Italian ya pia kwolo gị. Is that the woman who lose the heat, eh? Then manager then replied. On that very day, what happened on that very Wednesday? If I were from on that very Wednesday, on a place Italian, you couldn't go like immediately. I come go. Everybody never saw blood. Even I went to the parish priest, go see I come. Of Wema, go see Zaza, my blood Diana. Then the next day, I'm back with Suzo. We see manager cannot get can for treatment because made my decision to rise up. So now as at yesterday, if I can come his work, that's the fact that it is MSW treatment. But you were some tablets for it. So okay, I'm for that very Wednesday.
I am Sister Cordelia Onwegu. I'm a teacher in Nursery and Angel Primary School. If they don't, I'm here and I see. On Wednesday, I came to school. I was in my class. One of the teachers came and told me that we have meeting upstairs in primary 6. Then when we went there, it was about how we shared lesson money. We are talking about. Then on the process, I told them we have given 10,000 naira before and an additional of 5,000. Let us go back to our classes and continue our lesson. And arrange some people to go and say thank you to the father for the little one he have added to us. Then he told us how they reported her to the father, the one that is in primary 6. So after that, we left that place. We don't waste time and go back to our classes. On our going back to the classes, our head teacher stopped us on the way, asked us where we went. Then I told him what happened before he invited the father about the matter. So that is all I can say about this. I can't say that I know her much because he was here before I came. He was here before I came. But one thing I could notice that he was in primary 6 and no other person can cross that primary 6, which is wrong in education system. In education system, we rotate classes. But here, it wasn't like that. You know, during that time of flogging, we have in the class because we are with little children. I'm not when that the flogging happened. In a situation like this, you have to keep calm and not fighting your head. It's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? It's wrong to fight with your head.
My name is Emily Victor. I am Chibia tiveza fadiva awe na nuzoga awe ubata chaza na nuzo awe si tichanya na lapia awe nu refuza kana tifadiva awe tifadiva enkozo bota nke master we na bota fada awe se no tichanya la position we boza uma kana phone ba we bia za we bia duje.
What class are you?
My sis.
Mrs. Patricia Obalum, nne sister. Kampolu enya n'isi ka malfancha. Ihe mere na praise the Lord. Ihe mere na mbia abatacha class maka mụnwa na-esi morning mass n'oziala adamana. Emecha assembly bata na class. Batacha mgbe eji eme first lesson English. Onwebedi ihe akuzi, onwebedi ihe eme. So nọ na class.
ịchọ ngosi klas m fesi dị senta dọ ịnọ na ya ị na-afụ onye na-esi ebe na-abata. So m nọ with my neighbor, anyị dị 2 na klas. Obere oge abịazie m na a na-akpọ anyị oku n'elu. Ife onye agwa m bụ m ekwuchi otu o si dị maka ike ọgụmọ nsọ adịrọ m na fada na-akpọ anyị mitin n'elu. Oyi agwa m nwesị hei mitin nke ụtụtụ nwesị neighbor m ngwa jebe ebe ụfọdụ na-akpọ oku na anyị na-abụ ama ejecha anọ kwesịrị ka ejeriri mara ife okwu n'ụtụtụ agbara ụzọ kpọọ oku. Nwesị onye m na-anọ ngwa gaba ka m nwa nọrọ n'edo ụmụaka na ha epeka feme merụ onwe ha ahụ. Obere oge ọ gbaratakwa nwesị unu emechago ọsị na ọwekwa fada kpọ nọ anti Ikeọla nsị a hei nwaanyị kwana ha ji tụọ asị na ọ na mma nọ anti Ikeọla kpọ mitin na m nwa ama aga na m aka ezigara gị nwa ọsị nnọkwa anti Ikeọla si nọ n'ime kọmputa ka faba wee mee di mitin. Nwesị a hei na m amarọ nsi otu ukwucha wee sị akekwa n'ihe ọ gwara unu ọsị m nọọsịrị fa there is no lesson today na o nwere lesson a ya eme taa si maka na nke emere eme na ejegogwu ya ka ọ adị ego na ego o nyere anyị epeka na onwere ihe okwu na onwebedi ihe okwu maka ya for that no lesson today. Mana last week ya anyị emere lesson ihe anyị mere lesson without teaching. Last week 3rd week ebidola akwụkwọ ihe ekwu lesson without teaching. Ana oge lesson anwa ihe na-ekwu last 3rd week oge lesson ala ụmụaka amadocha isi n'oche ndị nkụzi eje na ọ na-akarị ụka nsị a na ọ dị ọkwa mma ọkwa igho chukwu aghụghọ. Okay, so mgbe ọ pụtazi nwee sị ka ihe ekwu ọ sị na nọ anti Ikeọla kpọ dị mitin na ihe ọ gwa ha bụ na nke arụrụ alụ na onwebedi ihe okwu na onwebedi ihe ọ ad. Why na last Friday nya ga-aga ka e nyere the whole teachers 5,000 naira na onwebedi ihe fada kwu na onwere ihe ọ ad. For that no lesson today. N'ihe ha ya emewu neighbor m jeni na-agwa m mitin maka m nwee jere n'ihe ha ya emewu ọkwa 2:30 eji agbasa akwụkwọ. Ticha ọwụ na bụla akpị apụa geeti ka ọ nawa si ewu na ndị ticha apụzi anawa ka ama na fada ọya jụ ka ihe ndị ticha na-anara no ihe ọ gwa afa jụọ onwe onye nwere ajụjụ fasịa mba ndị ụfọdụ uwe n'ihe aka ọsụfa ngwa kwue fakwuchi ihe ha kwu mana ọgwọ m ihe ha kwu. So wee sị ha oke that 2:30 onye ọwụ bụla akpịa ka ọ nawa na onye na-amahụ na that 2:30 wụ sabotua na ticha ọwụ na ka nọ na skuul a ma ọkwa 2:30 na ticha ahụ sabotua. Nwesị onye okwu nsị oke na ọ bụrụ na okwu na ticha na-amahụ na 2:30 n'ọlụ m ka ya mee lesson that day wụ sabotua then na mụ nwa ya rufe that sabotua today afụla anya ije jụọ neighbor m ọgwa gị na mụ nwa ya wụ that sabotua afụla anya taa na mụ nwa ya esoro na neighbor nsị ya mụ nwa ya esokwu gị were the sabotua tata ihe ka anyị kwu nsị oke anyị wee nọzigharị etu ka anyị si kwucha obere oge maka klas m nọ na windo nna aga na-achụba m ụmụaka gram maka mafụrụ ụmụaka ha na-agbagharị mgba nkịtị na-achụbacha ha ma na klas. So anya nnọzi obere oge fụ ka ndị nkụzi si etu kwụrụ fada kwuru n'etiti ha na-ekwu okwu onwe anti nọ ebe anti nọziri 2 ọ na-abalụ mba na-eme otu nwe n'anya wee fụ ka ọ na-aba mba nwe si na klaasị m pụtasị hei ofu mgbe ha kpasuo fada iwe tikwuo mmadụ ihe mgbe si na klaasị m ata bịa ebe a ha na-aba mba fakwụcha mana ndị ọzọ gba nkịtị ticha na-asị okwu o wee na-abalị mba nwepụta wee jụọ kee ifo fa wee sị na fada na-asị ha na Ikeọla kpọ mitin unu jewe mitin ọbụla fada ọbụla headmaster ọbụla manager ọbụla headmaster staff like gụnwe ịmakwa ihe na-adịghị ọkpọ mitin headmaster amarọ manager amarọ unu jebe unu makwa ihe na ihe ọ na-agwa nwezi hei agwa ọkwa anyị na ọrụ na-agwa anyị na Ikeọla kpọ mitin na mụ nwa ya eziro nebo ngawa na ihe agwa anyị na fada kpọ mitin wee si nebo ngawa na-etu ka anyị si nụ ya nkụzi enye otu fada tọn apụa ọbọzi dị mba na klas nọla anyị anọkwa izi ofu anti siwa disido bịa kwụrụ n'ebe anwa ọkwụ fakwu were aba ọkwụ agwa ha okwu a wee sị No nwere les no nwere ife anyị akụzi taa. No nwere ife anyị akụzi taa. Anti-Gloria. No nwere ife anyị akụzi taa. No nwere ife anyị akụzi. Na amalụ ka fada ya esi nọrụ n'elu na-eti anti-ike ọrụ ife. Anọrọ ebe na-akụzi ife. Nye nwekwana onye dị kpaka na bọọdụ. Nye nwekwana onye kụzi ife ọbụla. Nwesetu n'anya, okwucha anya, gwacha anya ndị ticha. Wee pụọ. Nwe nọrụ mbịa chekie. Nsi hei. Ebe nnọ, ahụ m nne nwaanyị. Ka ndị ahụ na ihe di na mma wee rie eza na akwụkwọ nsọ. Kada ahụ na nnọ ife na-emebi. Anọ mma na mba n'ime obodo ndị nne ya na-ajụ m n'ịnọ ebe azịgra mma na ya ajụgo na fa ya na-ajụ nke dị ihe mere na skuul ị nọ na ya. Nwee m ihe a wee si na klaasị wee pụta. Bịa sị ka njugodi headmaster maka anọrọ n'enu ka ha dị wee nụ dị ọgụ. Mana m anọrọ ebe a. Ka njugodi eke ife menụ. So m pụta n'oche fọma dị ebe a kịta. Mfu headmaster ka ọ nọ na ya. Sotu na-ene ofu ezi anya. Nwesa headmaster gịnị na-eme? Kedu ife ọ na-asị na anụrụ ọgụ mana mgbe a m gbapụta mfụzi afada ka o si nke na-apụ nwejuwebe headmaster gịnị ka a si menụ gwanụ m ife menụ na ndị nne ya na-ajụkwanụ ife ọbụla m ebe mba n'ime obodo fa na-ajụ m ife menụ headmaster wee sị n'okwu ihe hapụ nwesị a ka ọlụnụ nke o si mee ozugbo m na-agwa ya nne anya n'aka aka ya si otu ụza na-agba ọbara nwesị hei gịnị mere gị n'aka ọsị m na anti-ike ọla pịara ya isi n'aka nsị ka ezi otu nke ị pịara isi n'aka ọsị na ya na-egbu ọgụ nsị ọgụ nwa gbogota n'ụdị aka aza na-agba ọbara etecha anya rọbụ nwesị hei nsị ka ezi headmaster sịa na ebe m na ya wee na-agwa anyị nwesị hei ihe nwa n'ụdị wee pịa ụdị dị otu ọsị ya na-egbu ọgụ a na-apịa osisi ya wee tinye aka osisi owenizi ịpịa fada ebe ya na-egbu o wee pịazịa n'aka ya na ọnya merie ihe a ife ka a gwa m nwesị ka m pụta jụọ anyị ife mere otu uko nyanwa na-agwazi m na ọgụ ka fa na-anọ na ebe fa na-apịa onwe fa ịtarị ka a na-egbozi nke o wee ịpịa fada wee daa anyanwa n'aka wee merụọ anya ụdị arụ nwesị a na dị ọgụ gbogotakwa.
My name is Maureen Ikora. My position in the school, I am teaching primary school, primary 6, for more than 14 years now. On Wednesday, I was in my class and the father came up and he's with 2 cane. He came and asked me, why did you convene meeting this morning? And I'm telling him that I did not convene any meeting. He started flogging me. I started shouting, Father, why are you flogging me? I did not convene any meeting. He started flogging me, beating me, telling me that even this case went to Bishop, that even if Bishop said anything about it, that he did not bother. He started beating me. I started shouting, Father, what did I do? Father, what did I do? I did not convene any meeting. I did not convene any. That my shouting makes the teachers to come out. And when the teachers come out, the teachers hold him.
Okay, thank you so much, Mami. Like I said, we're in the school yesterday. Contrary to what you said, father manager and then the headmaster, particularly the headmaster, there was an injury he showed us yesterday that you used cane to injure him. Let's start from there. What do you have to say about that?
That thing is a big lie. If Mrs. Iwamalo, a former, will say the truth, she's the one that told me that headmaster told her that he's going to treat the cane, father flog him. That why father is flogging Ikora, that father flog him. If former Iwamalo will say the truth, he will tell you people. I didn't slap him. The priest is a liar. I didn't slap him. The priest come up and started flogging me. I didn't slap him. In fact, let me say the truth now. Let's be honest. Hey, let's say the truth. I didn't slap him. Hey, I don't know that priests are lying, sorry to say. But let's tell ourselves the truth. When something comes up, let's say the truth. Then we'll know what to do. Since then, I'm not well, but I called the educational secretary region. Region, and tell him what is happening. He then gave me appointment yesterday, being Tuesday.
And then you still could not go because
I'm not well. That yesterday.
My name is Ngozi Okonkwo, Leslie 2 teacher. Okay, the meeting did not last 5 minutes. When I came back after the assembly, then I went to fetch water for one of my students that did not carry water. When I came back, I did not see two of my neighbor. I asked the children, they said they are up. I said, okay, let me go up and know what is happening. Then when I came, by that time, our teachers, all the teachers is around. And teacher Kora said that the father is angry because we did not thank him for the money, 5,000 he give every one of us. So what are we going to do? So we said that we are going to tell Mrs. Anene to go and greet him on behalf of the teachers. Then after we came back, we go down. Then even we said that because we're having problem with lesson issue, we said that the lesson should be on break time. I don't know who called the meeting. When I come, I ask where the teachers, other teacher, I asked the children, he said that I don't know who came call the meetings. Yeah, in the down after the previous meeting, we just came down. Everybody entered their class and start teaching. So we don't know what is happening up. Till they came back, they came down. So we hearing many quarreling, we hearing noise. Then when we come out, we see but we did not see father, but the teacher and the other teachers, they came down. Then when we see the Mrs. Wa, we see her body, we were surprised because we don't know what's happened.
And it's not meeting, no. It's not meeting. My name is Gloria Okaf, primary 2 teacher. So that Wednesday, when we go headmaster with a lie on Friday. So on your policy, I be a call sign one. It's an opanisaki egi or second of father. So I was really to and was senior. So I Mrs. at last, Matazan ego out pilot, not the commission. So that Wednesday, I was kind of call Kaibia Kaikene, Kaiser, assist headmaster Butisha, Koja Kokene line. So I was near Kuzi, where was he Cora, Tishi Cora, no, I Jezebua Tisha Nene. No was upon ya manga, I said no yaga, Nane ya sopolia, or Sioki. So I'm going to go na class here. So I was in a class, so I'm going to go here. Yeah, I was able to father with the headmaster, Shile Talenabo, Bogotane. I am Wakuyo. So no kind of Tishiko and a Bezakwanasi, Kayin a Pialametal, up meeting. So far drag is there, potassium and collidum. Tishiko Regidesia Kana, the 2 stick Uji, or was Zelaka, Mabazia Coranazo. So no, I have all the teacher potassium because on a collidum name.
Did Mrs. Ikeora slap father Jude?
I thought slap up we are not that collidum. Because if I drag is it, we are kind of cause for the KM in a parliament up meeting. For potassium, I call it on our potassium. Young Jidese, Talena Bois, Uji appear, or Mabaze Coracanazo. So no matter from Bomania, Omanolana, that call it on I on here from here. And then our meeting came, no just came or call Wakenania, Zonia Jacanala and Nego on your line, Nanyamare for no Kaimazi. Omoro committee, no all the teachers. Omoro coordinate here. Oh, Tishiko Mazilegi for I was a Kaija no call. Omoro Nyapo, Jana Clipbo, Omoro Nyapo. Oh, Tishiko Mazile, Nyapo Danyegi for Nanyamaregi for. Oh, Nyabanyegi for. I was okay, Kaija Jack and father. Baziana Kogwa Tishanene. Anyana no could 5 minutes. Sai Gabazana class, Onabana Gabazana class, Jekuzi and Kuzi. I was surprised that father Bogotazienu, where Mebezium Otto or Bebezia Quakezi and Apelamo etal. Our meeting.
My name is Mrs. Grace Weke from Okozo. Immediately after the assembly, The whole thing started when we vacated for December. That is the main point of all those problems that we are having now. You know, before in our school, they normally pay the lesson something, maybe 20,000, without any problem, because it's after 3 months. But when this new father came, he just divided the money into 2, put 10,000 to all the teachers. So as a result of this problem, it makes all the teachers to react. You see, some teachers, they were not happy over the issue. So in terms of when we resume school, they gave us some textbooks to sell. Then after the selling of those books, they in fact, I don't know, because that very day that they shared the 5,000, I was not around. I was absent. So when I came back tomorrow, the HM called me and gave me 5,000 naira. Then I asked some teachers, what is this 5,000? Is it the 5,000 for lesson? They said that they don't even know. I said, how can you just accept 5,000? Is it for the lesson that the manager promised us that after he will give us some gifts or what? Then after all those things, we learned that the 5,000 is from the manager, that he said just to compensate us for the textbooks that we sold. Then the teachers, they were not aware, because they collected the 5,000 and go to their various classes. So is this Wednesday morning? Then they said that since we found out that 5,000 is from the manager that he gave us as a result of the textbook. Then I was about to write something on the board when one little boy came and said that all the teachers should go to primary 6. Then I said, what is it? He said, just 5 minutes. Then when we gathered there, the main point that the teacher told us is that 5,000 that we receive is from the manager. It's just for the compensation of that 5,000, that the textbooks. Then we said that we should let the assistant, that is Anen, maybe that we should tell her to extend the greeting to our manager, that we don't know that 5,000 is from the textbook and not from the lesson. Because let me tell you, the lesson problem, the lesson money is still, we are still having that problem. Sure. So after discussing those things, they said that let us first tell the assistant to extend the greeting to manager. This lesson is this meeting is just only 5 to not up to 10 minutes. Then we dismissed. That's how the whole thing started. It's what I learned, that I can't even know the actual teacher, but it's what I learned, that they said that the money that they gave us is for 5,000 from the manager and not the lesson own. You know that our own class is by the side, 3B, not directly up. So when the manager came, the manager came then straight to primary 6. It was when everything, they were exchanging and fighting and doing, then children are gathering, shouting. Then I left my class and immediately I take this thing. I'm holding a cane. Then I tried to drive some children out of this thing. I saw the whole thing. That is the manager holding cane, the 2 cane like this. He's holding cane and flogging the woman. And flog him. I didn't see. I'm not aware of that.
This is
Slap. Ha. She was busy crying. She was crying.
My name is Anene Katri. I was downstairs. My class is downstairs. But they said that they had meeting upstairs. And Gloria came down to tell me that what they decided there was for me to go and
Were you at the meeting?
No, I did not go up. Let me go and greet the father on the on the money he gave us. That we decided that we should go, that I will go and greet him. So I tell him after. So small time, the father came to my side and tell me to come up with the cane. He climbed up. When I was coming up, the children were shouting. So I went inside the classes to calm them. When I come back, I heard Ikora shouting, "What did I do? Why are you flogging me? What are you flogging me?" So this is what I was hearing. When I was looking what is happening, and I see that they are quarreling. Not only quarreling, flogging themselves. So I stay aside because my leg is paining me. I cannot stand there. After the headmaster, they separated them. But some teachers that came out, they separate them. So I go down. No, I did not watch the whole thing that happened. He was with cane, and the cane he used to hold the latecomers. So that is the cane he was holding. He hold it up, say. So when I come up, I heard Ikora saying, "Why are you flogging me?" Why I'm crying. So they were flogging. Maybe when they flogged him, he flogged father again more. They were beating them. So I don't know.
So because you saw her flog father?
No, I did not. Yes, father flogged. She said that father flogged her. So he flogged him again. They hold themselves, and headmaster separate them. That is how I see it. Then I go back to my class downstairs.
Hey, akụkọ akalia, akụkọ ọkaligo. Kelu nke anyị ga-eso eso. Biko drop all me comment gị na comment section ihe ichelu. Ka onye filu n'ọnya dị wrong, ka onye fada asị na amaliola, nwaanyị sị na ọ maliola, onye asị na apịala ịtalị, onye asị na apịala ịtalị, onye asị na ebunile isi. Hey, Chineke meela anyị ebele. Biko drop all comment gị na comment section ihe ichelu maka o. Biko daalụ, mma afụ gị na video m ọzọ. Ka Chukwu gọzie gị.